people ask the question, why are all the reviews so bad? Well, they're bad because people constantly shop the order. They go to like 15 different auto transport websites, constantly looking for a lower and lower quote. And honestly, auto transport is kind of like hiring an attorney. If you talk to enough of them, they'll tell you whatever you want to hear, regardless if you're going to win the case, lose the case. Eventually, you're going to find one to tell you what you want to hear. And that is how auto transport is. Yeah, sure, you want to move a car from Los Angeles to Maine, and you want to pay $200, and it took you 2 weeks to find somebody to quote it. Finally, you found them, and you're like, yes. It's just not, sure, they'll tell you that, but then when the truck shows up, they'll be asking for, $1,500. People locking this price for you have no ability to actually follow through on this promise, because their promise depends on an external situation. It depends on the market. It depends on the amount of trucks moving through areas at any given point in time. So when there's no trucks to move an order on a route, because it's just the client really just kind of got unlucky and there's just no interest from trucks to move that load in that specific set of dates, well, now what are you going to do with this price lock? The only way you can potentially move freight in a given window when there's no trucks is you have to pump the rate higher, because now what you're doing is you're incentivizing trucks that would not otherwise be interested in that load to come to do a route they wouldn't otherwise be doing, because you're willing to pay a rate that's beyond where the market is, okay? It's possible to give you a date window and a price lock. It's impossible, because it totally depends on a truck rolling through that area at a specific point in time that you're requesting, and also them wanting to move that order at the rate that you're hoping to move it at. So to wrap this video up, okay, you guys need to understand, trucks are who dictates what freight moves. The brokers, the big companies that you're booking your order on their website, they do not dictate what loads move. The trucks that are moving all through these cities, they pick and choose what loads they want. Our job to help our customers is to help them understand how that works and how they select what loads they're going to select so that they can get their car moved quickly, okay? That's our job. Hunting for the lowest quotes and price locks is not going to lead to success. It's going to lead to you being the next negative review on Google.